Hey everybody, for today's workout we have a primarily lower body dynamic, maybe even you might say plyometric workout. Before we get into all of our jumping around stuff though, we're going to warm up for 5 minutes with 3 squat mobilities, 1 sun salutation like exercise, and 10 hip bridges. So our squat mobility, for those of you who don't know that one, it's a squat down to the ground, grab your feet, grab your shins if that's as far down as you can. Bring your hips up, feel that stretch on the back of your legs. Bring your hips down, reach up with one hand, reach up with your second hand, and stand. So again, it's down, up, 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 up. We're gonna do 3 of those, followed by 1 sun salutation like exercise. So if you do a lot of yoga, you'll think this might be a little bit wrong. But for today's purposes, it's just a big flowing movement. Well, what we're going to do is get this big reach up overhead. Exhale as you hinge at the hips. Find yourself down to the ground. Step back to this instep stretch position. Step back with the other leg. Lower yourself down to the ground. Push yourself up to this cobra position. If it's okay on your back, don't do it if it's not okay on your back. Bring yourself down, push up, push back to this down dog, forward, step, step, stand. So again guys, it is a big reach up overhead, hinge at the hips, come down to the ground, step back, lower down, up, down, push up, push back, come forward, step forward, stand up. So do that one however you guys like, whatever feels good for you. We're just going to do 1 cycle, and then we're going to do 10 hip bridges. Take your hips up high and down. Make sure you guys really squeeze your backside on this one. Get a good strong contraction through your glutes. 10 of those. So again, 3 squat mobilities, 1 sun salutation type flow, and then 10 hip bridges. 5 minutes, fill up those full 5 minutes with those 3 exercises. After that, we're going to get into the bulk of our workout. In the bulk of our workout, we have 4 movements that are going to be our main movements that continue throughout our workout. Our first movement of those movements being a snap down. Start with your hands up overhead. We're going to snap down. Come on up, snap down. Come on up, snap down. 8 times. After your 8 snap downs, you're going to do 8 fantastic push-ups. If you need to elevate your feet up on top of your couch, on top of a chair, to make those push-ups a little bit harder, you can do that. We can also try something like one of these shoulder push-ups. That'd be another fine option. But they should be 8 difficult push-ups for you. Following our snap downs and our push-ups, we're going to go into jump lunges. 8 jump lunges on each leg. So start in this split squat position. Lower yourself down, jump up, switch feet. 8 each side. We're coming down to the ground for 8 more push-ups. Again, the variation that's hard for you. Following our jump lunges and push-ups, we have tuck jumps. Tuck jump, what we're going to do is sit back to a squat, jump up, knees come up. Sit back to a squat, jump up, knees come up. Every time, knees come up as high as you can. And then 8 more push-ups. And then lastly, guys, we just have 8 jump squats and 8 push-ups. All right, so after our first round, in our second round, we're going to get rid of the push-ups. We're going to keep all those same plyometric movements. But in lieu of the push-ups, we're going to do a row, a 3-point row of some kind with a heavy weight, probably heavier than this one. You guys can use a backpack full of books, whatever you have at home that is heavy. 8 good rows between each set of those snap downs, jump lunges, tuck jumps, and jump squats. And into our third round, we're going to keep with those snap downs, jump lunges, tuck jumps, and jump squats. Instead of doing push-ups or rows, what we're going to do is a leg lift. So start on the ground in this tall seated position. Hands can support you somewhere in the middle of your thighs, towards your bottom, maybe even behind you. What we're going to do, point our toes, lift our legs. 1, 2, 3, 8 times. 8 leg lifts as you go through in your third round. All right, and then once that is all wrapped up, guys, we're going to spend 5 minutes working through some ab exercises. These 5 minutes are up to you. What exercises do you want to do? So we do things like planks. We could do side planks. We could do hollow holds. We could do flutters. Something like a dead bug is a good option. We could do some kind of modified crunch. It just depends on you. I want you to spend 5 minutes though, working as much as you can through those ab exercises. All right, you guys, so that's going to be our workout for the day. 5 minutes through that big warm-up, 3 rounds through your plyometric exercises with push-ups, rows, and leg lifts added in, and then 5 minutes of abs at the end to finish it off. Have fun, guys.